Hello everyone, this is Dutch from DutchDoesGames, and today we're going to be talking about Modern Warfare 3 Zombies solo play. So if you're just picking up Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, or you're looking to do some solo play, there's certain contracts that I recommend over other ones in terms of difficulty. So let me start off by saying all contracts you can do solo, but some are a bit harder than others. So in no particular order, the first contract I want to talk about is the Outlast contract. So the Outlast contract is pretty straightforward. All you have to do is hold to a designated area on the map and fend off a horde of zombies until your progression reaches 100%. The nice thing is you don't have to stay in like right next to it. You can just stay in the general area, but just keep an eye on your progress meter to make sure you're actually getting progress. So it's pretty straightforward. That's all you do. You just hold up position. But the biggest tip I can give you is find somewhere that you can do some elevation, like a roof, staircase, anywhere off the ground. Because usually what happens is you can funnel all the zombies in through one way. Granted, sometimes they'll spawn behind you, but for the most part they'll all come running the same way. Like if you look at the footage I'm showing, all the zombies just kept running up this staircase, and occasionally someone come through the door. But if you do this, you can pretty much just camp, funnel them all into an area, wait for the progress to hit 100%, and then you're done. And then once you're finished, you just go collect your reward, and bada bing, bada boom, contract done. Easy peasy. Alright, so the next contract I would recommend to solo players is the Raid Weapon Stash. Now the Raid Weapon Stash is practically the same thing as the Outlast one, except you're drilling open a safe. You're still holding down the area from a horde of zombies, but the main difference is you get a lootable safe at the end of it, which gives you double the chance to get loot. As I stated earlier, what I would recommend doing is the same thing I recommend in Outlast. Find a height or find a position that gives you a height advantage and just camp there and pick the zombies off as they come to get you. And then once you get 100%, you can go loot the safe, you can loot the reward rift, and hopefully get something good. So next up is my favorite friendly solo contract, which is Spore Control. So Spore Control is hands down the quickest and easiest contract for a solo player. So once you have the contract, what I recommend is to run over the inhibitor lockbox and pick up every single inhibitor if you have the space for it. And then what you'll do from here is you'll quickly sprint around to all the different spores, throw an inhibitor on each spore while ignoring the zombies if possible. And then once you have one on every spore, clear out any zombies as needed, run back, destroy all the spores, and easy peasy, contract's done. So next up, we have another great contract for solo players, and that is the Escort Cargo contract. Contract involves you taking an LTV with some cargo in the back to a designated area on the map. Now, when you go to get it, it'll be guarded by a couple mercenaries. Just take them out. It's not too hard. Just be careful you don't get caught off guard. And then as you're taking it to the designated area, there'll be a helicopter that chases you down and tries to gun you down as you're going. Luckily though, it doesn't do much damage, so as long as you're not hitting every single object on your way from the gas station to the designated area, your LTV will be perfectly fine. So just ignore it, just drive, and when you get there, there'll be a hook and you'll see a bunch of zombies surrounded by it. So all you gotta do is take the LTV, run the zombies over if your cargo truck's not too destroyed, and then as long as you put the package under the hook, you'll deliver the package, and that'll be the contract. So last contract I recommend for solo players is the Bounty contract. Now this contract is exactly what it sounds like. It'll send you after a high value target somewhere on the map where you just gotta go and kill them, and that's the contract. Now, as long as you're geared for the area you're in, you should have no problem killing the target, and they usually give pretty decent rewards, so I would highly recommend doing this. So with all that being said, that leaves 3 contracts left that I haven't recommended. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the escort mission. Now, this one I put more as an optional mission, and the only reason I put this one as optional is it's mechanically easy to do. You just escort an ACV around the map until it reaches its final destination without it getting destroyed. Now the problem is it's really easy to get overrun as a solo player and have the ACV destroyed, which will cause you to fail the contract. Now, if you want to do it, go ahead. It's not too hard. You don't really have much risk of dying if you're careful, but I'd put it more on the optional side. And then the other 2 are the mercenary contracts, being Ether Extraction and Defend the Ground Station. Now these ones I avoid. I don't think they're worth doing as a solo player. Now, while they are able to be completed solo, and I have completed them solo, in my experience, it's just too easy to get overrun and get gunned down by mercenaries. And the reason that is there's just mercenaries everywhere. They surround you. You're getting hit with gunfire from every side. Usually, there's not enough cover. And even if you don't die, there's a good chance that they're just gonna shoot and destroy the thing you're defending. And the same exact thing can be said about the last contract. It's pretty much the same thing, just a few less steps, and it's just too easy to get over and die. I totally wouldn't recommend doing it. Alright, and that does it for my list of solo-friendly contract missions in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies for solo players. If you like the content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to stay updated whenever I release more Modern Warfare content. I plan on uploading more zombie stuff, multiplayer stuff, and I probably won't get into Warzone. I was never a fan, but we'll see. That being said, if you have any tips to leave any other solo players, leave them in the comments. Tell me what I could have done better. Tell me what you liked about the video. I don't know. Anyways, peace.